Hello everyone, Namaste. On the behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I Papri welcome you all in today's video. Today I'm going to talk about on an interesting activity that is compiled by the most successful and innovative platform of India, ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives. Today's idea is developed by the innovative educators of UP Board for subject English class 4, chapter number 16. Chapter name is Our Loving Grandpa, and the idea that we are going to implement today is known as naming method. So the innovation of this idea naming method is to help students to build interconnection among the concepts being taught in the lesson by replacing the actual name with the allotted name for a particular period of time. Now the time period for implementing this idea is about 20 minutes. The concepts that are covered here are vocabulary and synonyms. Now there are some pre-arrangements that the educator need to make in the classroom. That is, the educator need to make chits that include different words that have similar meaning to the another word. That is synonyms. Now there are some sets of instruction for the educators, that is choose individual names based on the words that are given in the lesson for each student. The name chosen should have a scope for value of addition. Now assign this name to the students. After 2 days, some value to the name will be added further. For example, concepts that can be used as a name, such as for describing words, the name of the students can be student 1, chair, student 2, table, student 3, pencil, and so on. Now after 2 days, a describing word will be added in the existing allotted name. That is, now the student 1 will be blue chair, student 2 will be study table, student 3 will be long pencil, and so on. Now, before we start with the naming method idea, make sure that the reading of the story, building, and explanation of the various other concepts have already been done before. Now, initiate the process of naming method in the following manner. First, name the students by specific words, and the other student will call them by addressing the name that is given to them. Now assign the names or the words related to the chapter to the students and write it on a chit and distribute it among the students. Now ask the students to attach it on their shirt, on their uniform, so that it is visible to the other student. Now continue this activity by addressing these students by their allotted name for 2 days. For example, student 1, for this chapter, student 1 will be complete, the word complete. Student 3 will be small, student 4 will be sick, and so on. Now conclude the process of the naming by adding new information along with its previous name. For this chapter, the word has been added that have a similar meaning to the existing word, that is synonyms. So the student 1 will be now complete slash finish, or student 2 will be small or little, student 3 will be sick or ill, and so on. Now this will lead to the revision of the concept, that is vocabulary and synonyms. Now, now there are some learning outcomes that can be achieved in this lesson. Those are response to the simple instructions and the announcement in English made in the class or school. Respond verbally in writing or in oral to the English, to the question asked in English on the basis of their day-to-day life experience or poem or related to the chapter. Infer the meaning of the unfamiliar words by reading them in the context. Now, there are some points that is need to remember. That is, this story is suggested to be taught as per the syllabus guidelines. Inclusion of the learning outcome of English facilitate an integrated approach while students answer the various questions and follow the given instruction given by their educators. Now encourage the students to find out more about their about their name that is assigned to them, and in case of shortage of words and or any other link, one may divide the class into groups or pair for the same word. Now, this idea will help in relating the concept with the intermediate surrounding and the day-to-day usage. The activity ensures the active participation of the students inside the classroom, which is the key aspect of learning of peer learning approach that is discussed in NCF 2005. Now, there are some values and life skills that can be imparted while teaching the lesson. That is, core life skill that can be include are critical thinking and effective communication. The values that can be touched upon here are the equality, means believing everyone deserves equal rights and to be treated with the respect. Next is fairness, that is acting in a just way, sharing appropriately. Now, there are some benefits for using this idea for the children with the special needs, and those are the students with the learning disability often struggle with the remembering and retaining new academic words. So, this idea will help them in a better learning. The slow learners or the visual learners will look into new words. The students with the intellectual disability will become a part of the class environment and will able to respond to the changes accordingly. So that's all for today's video. Hope you like it, and if you do like the video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, and if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe it. You can also like our Facebook page, Sri Aurobindo Society ZIIEI, and you can also download our innovative Pathshaala app from the Play Store. Thank you.